Alright everyone, welcome to a special Honkai Star Rail Friday. So instead of our normal time, sorry, buffered there for a bit. On Sunday, as some of you know from the last stream, I will be traveling this weekend, and so I wanted to do the stream either on Friday or on Monday so that I can make sure I still stream. And so we were able to squeeze it in for a late night Friday stream. We are on a time limit though of 2 hours, so I will have to cut it off if we don't get to a natural checkpoint around the 2 hour mark. But I am very excited to do this, guys. I have been dodging spoilers like no tomorrow. Like, if I even see a glance of Honkai Star Rail on anything, I'm having to immediately scroll. I'm just like, no, I cannot have anyone spoil this for me. Normally I start inside the game, but with the new update, there has been some changes to the loading screen, and it is gorgeous, so I wanted to show it off. So you can see that we have these petals. Apparently this is a reference to Honkai Impact 3rd Elysia, who Cyrene is a alternate version? I'm gonna say that because I don't quite know the lore of Honkai Star Rail Impact, or Honkai Impact 3rd. But so we are very excited, so let us get started. Oh, that is so pretty, guys. Okay, so here we are. And then for you, all of you that were here last week, saw that I finished off pretty much all of my side quests. So most of these are brand new. These are the ones that are new. This one I actually almost got done with Golden Gear the other night, and so that's why that's there. But we will not be doing that today. So, quickly to go over everything. Currency Wars has been added. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited for that one. Cyrene is, of course, here. She is pullable. Snack Dash is also here. I've heard great things about this one, too. And so, excited for that one. Look. Look at him! I love him, Your Honor. Oh! We have... It's like an actual hairpin accessory. Well, we love this. Anyway. Does Currency Wars have anything cool like that? What is this? Fuel voucher. Interesting. And then they have the Relic Recon, which actually I have a bunch of stuff for. I haven't done anything with it. Let's claim those. We'll see what these look like in a minute. And then you can invite people back to play the game. Like I said, you can play as her. We will do that in a minute. The new season for this unlocked. I cannot do this. I got really close, guys. I was so close. And then, of course, Divergent Universe. I do have this one almost maxed out. Really haven't done this one yet because we're still working on gold and gear. And then also you can get the daily tin pull, or like the patch tin pull. So lots to do, so let's get started. I don't know why I exited out. Let us start with doing Cyrene's trial. And then we'll get to do pools. A very exciting adventuring style gambling. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, look at her. Okay, zooming in. Okay, so she's got like lots and lots of rainbows going on. Love that. Oh my gosh, guys, she is so pretty. Cause she kind of reminds me of Kokomi in some, like, aspects of her design. God, she's so pretty. Alright.
Turn over this eternal page.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, she's so... Okay, that's gorgeous.
Take this.
Wait, what was that? Not her doing the Ahigo. Ahigo? Okay, so she brings it with her.
Don't worry.
And then... Okay, tap to view. Oh, and then exclusive buffs to the Chrysosairs. Okay.
Together we can do anything. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Not thinking of running our... Don't worry. Just night falls. Shh. Good night. Have some fun. Rise and shine.
Please cherish this time.
As you wish. Guide with the Rainbow Bridge. It's my turn to shine.
Can we change who she's supporting? No. Okay.
Stop messing around. The future is bright. Guide with the Rainbow Bridge. Show me the way. Next time it rains, I'll be there. Stars, umbrella shine for the heroes.
Wilt here.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love.
Okay, so that's her quick go.
May life and death sprout new buds. The future is bright.
And then we can use her ult again. Okay, I get it. I would like to be able... Alright. I have it turned off. I wanted to see it when she wasn't going super fast.
There's a surprise. May time watch over the Evernight. Cleanse hatred with love.
Oh, interesting. And then... Oh, she said, like, cleanse the Evernight, so I wonder if she has unique dialogue options for every single one of the different, Chrysosairs.
I shall remember this warmth.
Take the answer! Please open up!
Oh, okay. It's also...
Time for some sweet dreams. Again. Till we meet again.
You two will head to the nether...
They're lost. Have some sunshine! Next time it rains, I'll be there. Look, we're flying! This is eternity!
As you wish.
Okay.
Don't blink. There's a surprise.
Okay, what does she say?
May the sky heal the twilight.
Okay, so she does have unique lines for every character.
Don't worry. Just close your eyes. The night will soon fall. Shh. Good night.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
May this faint light dispel the gloom and restore clear skies once more.
I only wish that death may protect us.
Until we meet again, everyone. I will guide with the Rainbow Bridge. Everyone's been waiting for us. Thanks. All energized. Prepared to awaken. Take the answer.
You know, for the fact that everybody was absolutely having a cow over her kit, maybe because you're on like a purely Chrysosaurus team,
Rainbow Bridge.
but she's like
Don't
not
blink.
doing too bad.
May life and death sprout new buds.
That hurts a bit.
Look, we're flying. This is eternity. Please open up.
Life is not so.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's start with our... Wait, wrong thing. Ah, look at her. Okay, we are at exactly 150 pulls. So, because Cyrene is the entire patch, what we're gonna do, because she is running with Hyacinth, Casterus, and Treeby, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put and then also our next banner is just also 3 other Chrysosaurs. Phynon, Mighty, and Cypher. What we're gonna do, since I don't have a whales budget, is we're gonna put 30 in each. We're gonna put 30 in Casterus. If we do not get her, because I have the guarantee, I am going to wait till the next, like, part B of this patch, so that I get guaranteed Phynon. Because he is, like, currently an overpowered unit. If we get Casterus, we're gonna pull for her light cone. And then we're gonna put 30 into Cyrene. If we don't get her, we're gonna hold off. And then put 30 into Cypher, potentially 30 into Mighty, and then we're either going to continue trying to pull for Cyrene, or we're going to put some in Phynon, depending on how I feel at that point. But we're going to start with some pulls for Casterus. So currently, as I stated, we are at 40 pity even, and we are guaranteed. We have 150 tickets. Let's see what we get. This is at 50. Alright. I did not see the rainbow, but just to make sure. Purple? Yes. Okay. Ooh, Sunday's light cone. Or 4-star light cone. Also, we have Moza, Lynx, and Peya. I know I have her maxed out. I do not have Moza maxed out. Not sure about Lynx. That puts us at 50, and that's 1 pull down. 60. Pretty sure I didn't see any rainbow there either. Okay, I did not. Okay. The only character I do have maxed out already. Alright. This is gonna put us at 70. This one is the one, 60 to 70 is where you really start most of the time, I'll say, getting a character. So this is gonna be iffy. If we do not get her, we are saving that guarantee to get E1 Phynon. 70. Phynon said, "You're investing in me." With a Moza, even. Alright, you all heard the man. We're waiting till next banner. And we're going with 70 pity. And a guarantee. We are going to be pulling for Phynon next banner. To use up that guarantee, and then we're going to be investing in 30 in Cyrene, 30 in Cypher, and 30 in Mighty. Alright, so that is that. Alright, let's see, what are we doing next? This one looks adorable. And then this one also... Okay, let's start with Snack Dash. And then I'll give you like a little preview of it, and then we'll probably just do it on my own time, and so as not to waste your alls. Oh, the cakes are out. I really want us to have, well, is this an adventuring cake? That one's new. Look, they have an adventuring cake now. Obviously Don Hung and the Trailblazer riding high. We have a robin cake now. That's 2 robin cakes. Excuse me. Generic cakes. The older cakes are here. Who are you? Who is this one? Oh my goodness, what? Who is this one? Oh, I don't know who this one is. Who is this one? They have a mole on their face. I don't know for that one. The other ones were like super apparent. I don't know who that one is. Okay. Sorry, getting distracted by them. I do like that we are getting new cakes. Hi, welcome back, meow. Before you can even say a word, you notice an unfamiliar creature crouching on the table beside Asta, and its appearance unmistakably reminds you of someone from your past. Long time no see, Kalis. Welcome back to the Herta space station. I specifically arranged to meet you in the seclusion zone. I'm sure you can guess why I called you here. Correct. These little life forms that Miss Ron May left at the space station have quite a history with you after all. Let me cut to the chase. Here's the deal. Miss Ron May designed a new set of training programs for the little ones, but she's been too busy lately, so she handed over the lead role to us. Meow, I told you it's not training. It's a race. We're all holding together, a spontaneous competition. We don't need any assistant. Just cheer for us from the stands. Your support is all we need, and we'll run super fast on our own, Meow. Oh, a sparkle one. Oh, because it was looking like Robin. It looked like Adventurine, and now it's Sparkle. Love that. Wait, is this a Jing Yuan cake? So sorry. Is that Jing Yuan? It might be a Jing Yuan cake. I love that the Sparkle cake was imitating the other cakes. Okay, haha, let me give you an overview first. This training, how should I put it? It's basically like an orienteering race for the creations. These unique little ones need to overcome various obstacles to reach the finish line and compete for the top spots. Sounds pretty fun, doesn't it? More importantly, and I want to make it clear that this was our researchers' idea, to make things more exciting for the participants, the race will feature a special cheering segment. You can cheer for a promising little one, and if it wins the competition, you'll receive an incredibly generous rewards. Cheer for me, Meow. Thanks for cheering for me, Meow. Oh, and there's one more thing you'll definitely be interested in. This Creation's Great Obstacle Race is sponsored by the IPC, so Mr. Albert will be providing live commentary as our commentator. See, I told you it'd be fun. Here, take these pastries. You'll need them for the cheering later. We're all set. Let's head out now, Meow. Bounce, bounce, snack. Dozing, Meow. Diviner. Oh, so that's the pink one's Fu Xuan. Honey dice. And then flower viewing Dongo. Meow, I love playing with everyone. It's so lively and fun, and then boom, isn't that just awesome? Right? You think so too, don't you? Gotta cherish the time spent with friends, Meow. Boring. Make sure you come hang out with me more often, Meow. The fiercer the race, the more we need our supporters backing. Hey friend, how about we make a deal? In return, I'll give you these shiny things. You'll love them, Meow. No worries, I got plenty of patience. Just come find me whenever you're ready to cooperate, Meow. Just between us, Miss Ron May left a huge chest in my care. Want it? But I can't give it to you yet. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. The intel of all creations is at my fingertips, meow. Want to hear about it? No charge. Let me see, when will we meet again, meow? Okay, the dozing is for sure. It's Jingyuan one. I knew you'd come find me at this time. They say I'm a prophetic and never miss a beat. Trust me, that's not just empty talk or baseless rumors. Thank you to everyone who chose me as the host of this racing event. I am humbled by your support. Welcome honored guests to the spectacle. Meow. Alrighty, this event will be running for quite a while, so just drop by whenever it's convenient for you. Welcome to the Snack Dash competition, meow. I'm your guide and competitor, Trash Cat. Trash Cake. Join 7 other spectators, watch a thrilling race, and cheer for your favorite contestant, meow. No time to waste, let's get moving, meow. To cheer for the contestants during the match, we need to bring out everyone's favorite Bounce Bounce snack, meow. The higher the level of the arena, the more snacks you'll need to enter, meow, but you'll also earn more spectator points from each match, meow. For your first time watching a match, let's start with the casual arena, shall we? Click here and follow me to the spectator seats, meow. The contest is about to begin. Good morning, good afternoon. Oh, I can't read it because it's going too fast. Looks like all our... Oh my god, I can't read it. It's going too fast. Okay, whatever. The match is divided into 3 segments. Before each segment begins, you'll need to select a contestant to cheer for, meow. Below each contestant, you'll see their victory rewards for the round, meow. Okay, in each race segment, if the player's supported contestant wins the segment, snacks will be returned based on the amount of snacks spent on the support and the racer's victory bonus. If your supported contestant wins second or third place, the amount of snacks returned would be reduced respectively. If the contestant you supported doesn't place in the top 3, no snacks will be returned. Okay, also each contestant has their own unique creation ability, meow. In the support segment, click the top right corner to view the arena. The contestant's ability determines their advantageous terrain, so careful observing the arena before placing your support is the only way to find the contestant more likely to win. The stage has a lot of slow tiles that are difficult to traverse, meow. Let's take a look at Diviner Mochi's creation ability, meow. Has an advantage in sex with multiple slow tiles. When landing on slow or slippery tiles, a barrier, I can't read all of it, the contestant can move across slow tiles as if they were level ground, so it's sure to win this segment, meow. Let's cheer for it. The cheers of support have reached the contestant's heart. Now, why is it going so fast? The starting signal goes, okay, click on the creations on the left to change which target the camera follows. The final sprint to the stage, the full speed ahead. Okay, and then we win. Okay, so a lot of high tiles. During this support segment, the contestants ranked further down the track have a lower probability of winning, but the rewards for victory will be higher. Elevated tiles. Yep. At the most support votes in the core stage, looks like during the core stage, anything can happen in terms of ranking. Don't imagine there's any way to speed this up, huh? Approaching the finish line, our troublemaker still hasn't taken the lead. Things aren't looking too good, meow. Oh right, we can use arena items to turn the tides, meow. During the match, players can use arena items to influence the game. After using an item, all items will enter cooldown. Trash bag can be dragged and used anywhere in the field. After a brief delay, it stuns creations. Okay. Okay. Slow tiles and bubbles? The final segment is the sprint stage. This race is about to end and all contestants will be speeding up with all their might. Meow. Not only that, the victory rewards for all contestants will be double. This is a great chance to rank in large amounts of snacks, meow. Support your favorite contestant by cheering them on with the bounce pad snacks. Okay, what do you do? Has advantage and says multiple bubbles. When landing on slower, slippery tiles, move slowly but periodically uses teleportation magic to appear above a random creation title. And then has an advantage with traps. Okay, well, I think it would be this one because there's so much slow tiles on this one. Signal jammer can be dragged on a bumper or push plate to temporarily stop them from operating. And then universal bait can be dragged and used anywhere in the field, continuously attracting nearby creations. Okay. Interesting. Three in a row. Okay. Fam, I want to say, that's so cute. Yeah, especially that troublemaker. I think it wants to come home with me. I must declare that with continued training, Wisteria Cake will definitely learn more magic. Though when it comes to beauty, it seems like there's no room for improvement. Enough. Stop getting stronger behind our backs. If only I could turn into a lucky snack. The Jade Abacus would stop working whenever I got close and I couldn't receive any more work messages. I can help you fulfill your first dream. Want to give it a try? I refuse. Don't let the rankings diminish the player's hard work. Guess who got an easy win? Kalis, is there anything you'd like to say to the contestant you support? To be honest, I'm also quite curious about what the snack actually tastes like. It's quite amusing to watch those little ones stumble their way to the finish line. Got the rules? All clear? I'll leave it to you then. Have fun playing with the creations on the space station. I knew you'd get along well with the little ones. Don't worry about the cost. I'll handle that. Just go ahead and give it a try. And well then, have fun. Thank you to everyone who chose me, and then we've already read that. What else do you got? And then how many spectator points you get, all of the different limited time events, creation index. These are all the guys we've unlocked. And so we're still missing some of the new ones. Okay, so that's the basis of that one. Robin, I see you've joined the stack. So that's Snack Race, pretty easy. Let's go look at Currency Wars real quick before we get started on that main story quest. Oh, hi Jade. I didn't know you were allowed on the Express. We meet again, Kalis. I've been waiting for you for quite a while. I'm here to discuss a lucrative partnership, naturally. Let's cut to the chase. I brought you a new business opportunity, or rather, a special pawn deal. Only this time you're the one providing the funds, and as collateral, I'm willing to offer you generous returns in the name of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Finally, it's time for the capitalists to come begging to me. Not to worry, you don't have to trust the IPC, but you can always trust money. Credits never lie. While the IPC does have a vast influence across the universe, we're dealing with a boundless cosmic market. There will always be hidden corners that even the invisible hand of capital cannot control. And as a nameless, you've landed on several perilous planets and successfully resolved major crises there, which is why the IPC thinks you're a perfect candidate. Of course, I'm quite interested in your personality. Your performance in Penacony left quite an impression on me. Don't worry, trust is built through cooperation. This isn't the place to talk shop. Let us adjourn to some place else.
Anything I can do for you?
Oh, hi Adventurine and Topaz. We're here. This place should be familiar to you, right? Hey Adventurine, what were you thinking last time? Did you even run the numbers? Come on, didn't we end up making a profit anyway? As long as it's a net profit, it's all good. I doubt you'll get this lucky every time. Adventurine, little Angelina, this post-mortem can wait. Our guest has arrived. Well, well, if it isn't my old friend. Long time no see, Kalis. We're just temporarily leasing the Oak family's assets as our interim office. The facilities here are well equipped and the location is convenient, and it's perfect for our needs. Besides, that friend who lived here won't be back anytime soon. Why not seize the chance to get a taste of his lifestyle? Now that everyone's here, let's cut to the chase and talk about our collaboration. We're developing the project Currency Wars here. I'm the project lead, and both Topaz and Adventurine are project members. Don't worry, I mean business warfare, and it's just a business simulator anyway. When I say war, I mean corporate warfare across the universe. As you know, the cancer of all worlds has swept through many planets, creating a lot of bad debt for the IPC, and it's quite a headache to clean up. Our opponents include local monopolistic tycoons, disciplines of the abundance, the Antimatter Legion, and more, none of them to be taken lightly. They're not only seized IPC assets, but have even used force to drive out IPC workers. In the past, due to lack of experience and intelligence, every operation by the Strategic Investment Department required massive investments in resources and manpower. The Currency Wars system can simulate various scenarios, helping us prepare for different situations in advance. In essence, it's a massive bad debt settlement simulator. In simpler terms, it's corporate warfare simulator. It's super fun, and you'll definitely love it. You could say that. So, Kalis, would you be willing to take part in this project? Well, since I'm already here. Great, smart choice. Let's cut to the chase and jump right into the beginner's test. See the machine powering up? That's the control console for Currency Wars. Don't worry, we'll start with the lowest difficulty level. Not only will it guide you through the system step by step, we'll also provide special assistance along the way. What are they talking about? 3 of the 10 Stonehearts are engaged in a heated discussion. Sticky price models, vector auto-regressive models, adverse selection, real options, endogenous variables, exogenous variables, liquidity trap. You hear many keywords, but you don't understand a single one. Welcome to Currency Wars simulation system. I'll be your guide, teaching you some basic knowledge to help you find your footing in the capital market. Click here to start the test. The project is on a tight schedule here, so stay focused and get familiar with operations ASAP. Let's start with the initial test. Initial test is about to begin. Objective: gain economic dominance over the planet. To achieve this, you'll need to recruit staff members and build your team to defeat your competitors. I've recruited some staff members for you to help with the upcoming battle combat. Before we start, we will need to make some preparations. Since this is currency war, we'll naturally have to harness the power of currency. I prepared some seed money for you, but we'll need more hands on deck. Open the store to recruit staff members using gold coins. This is your current gold coin amount. This is the cost required for recruiting staff. Click to recruit with gold coins. I'll help you pass the test. Newly recruited staff members will appear in the preparation area ready for combat at any time. Jade is an off-field character. Drag the character to the field. Okay. Whoa, everyone's jumping in at once? Isn't that breaking the basic combat rules? Rules are made to be broken. Okay, in Currency Wars, gradually recruit your team, form a team of 8 to 10 members, and defeat your competitors. Characters have their own positioning, classified as either on-field or off-field. Some characters are on-off-field, meaning they can be placed either on or off-field. When characters are in the correct position, you can gain the new ability exclusive to Currency Wars, Character Empowerment. This will bring different character combat experiences. In short, staff members need to be in the right positioning to utilize their combat abilities. Why don't we give it a try?
Don't let me down.
Off-field characters will
so
be
I can
displayed
leave
here.
early.
On-field characters will receive combat enhancements. On-field character empowerment. Characters' base abilities are enhanced or they gain brand new combat abilities. Off-field character empowerment. Characters will use enhanced abilities to fight off-field, automatically using abilities to attack enemies or support teammates in battle. Click to open character information. You can view characters' empowered effects here. Oh, and it looks like they have armor, recommended equipment. Oh,
Time
God.
is money, you know.
I'll take it all.
Too slow.
You can't run.
Darkness charged. A test. 0 points. Fail.
After combat, you'll receive gold coins. We need to prepare for the next battle and keep improving our fighting abilities. You can also do character upgrades. Staff members will become stronger with improved stats after becoming upgraded. Having 3 identical staff members allows them to be upgraded. Staff can typically be promoted up to 3 stars. Oh, I was just gonna be like, can I update Dr. Ratio? Three characters with identical star ratings can be automatically upgraded, greatly enhancing their combat powers. 3 stars is typically a character's most powerful form. After a character is upgraded, besides gaining stat increases, their character empowerment effects will also be enhanced. For example, Dr. Ratio can consecutively throw chalks to attack enemies in combat. After the upgrade, Dr. Ratio's damage output increases to about 2 times. Let's test his strength. Can I also get another off-field? No. Alright. I mean, yes, but no.
I always deliver.
Answer me.
I won't do.
Found me.
0 points. Darkness charged. Fail.
Come to me.
Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
You can't run.
Self-inflicted misery. The fearless knows not fear.
Darkness charged. test. 0 points.
Looks pretty good. Let's check out 2-star Dr. Ratio's battle record. Your numbers are way ahead of the pack. Now that's what I call a star employee. Let's continue preparing for the upcoming combat. We're one step closer to completing the test. Besides upgrading, recruiting staff with matching bonds can also greatly enhance your team's combat effectiveness. Oh, of course, Adventurine is our matching bond. Adventurine has follow-up attack and IPC bonds. Recruiting Adventurine will form 5 follow-up attacks and 2 IPC bonds. Newly recruited staff members need to be deployed manually to activate their bonds. Quick switch out the staff to activate their bonds. Oh, we're replacing... Oh, Gallagher can be a both position, so we'll throw... Oh, he's only linked with Jade. That's sad. I thought he was linked with Dr. Ratio. I was like, ah. The higher the bond level, the stronger the effects. Click to view bond effect details. The more bond members you have, the stronger the bond effects. Here are the bond member details. Oh, he does have a bond with Dr. Ratio. Rah. Okay. Bond tracking will notify you when bond members are refreshed in the store. Okay. You can track member information for up to 3 bonds simultaneously. Master the bond tracking function to find suitable team members faster. Oh, right. The recently replaced staff member Gallagher won't be needed for now. Drag the characters to the bottom left or right corners to sell and receive gold coins based on their cost. But I can put him on the off field. He's in both. That's annoying. All set. 5 follow-up attack can activate the following attack bonds. Da-da-da. Try it out. Action. All of them say trial, so I imagine I don't get to keep the characters
Don't
I
let me
have.
down.
Answer me.
Too slow.
Found me.
Fail. Darkness charred. 0 points.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Trap!
You can't run.
Darkness charred.
I won't do.
A test. Fail. 0 points.
All in.
Darkness charred. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Fail.
Great test results. Now we need to recruit more staff members for battle. At level 6, you can only deploy 6 employees. We need to increase our team size. Purchase experience to level up. Leveling up allows you to deploy more staff members to increase your combat power. Congratulations on reaching level 7. You can now deploy 7 employees. Time is running out. Head to the store and recruit new staff members. No suitable staff members available at the moment. And then characters with tracking bonds will be tagged as recommended. Miss Robin is a 4-cost character with a follow-up attack bond possessing powerful abilities. Okay, so gold is best, and it essentially follows relic colors. Got it. Recruit Miss Robin. Okay. Oh, I thought do they not merge? Oh well.
I always deliver. Harmony and unison.
Answer me.
Too slow.
You can't run.
0 points. Feel the darkness charge.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. I won't do it.
Found me.
Darkness charge.
Stars echo.
A test.
Okay. Another win. We're on a 4-win streak. Win consecutive matches to earn bonus winning streak gold coins. Winning tally is shown here. Yes. Now we have more gold coins to promote staff members to 3 stars. Synthesized 3-star staff members can greatly enhance combat power. Here are some extra funds. Let's try to synthesize 3-star doctor ratio. Oh, I saw Fine on there for a minute. Fine on. 3-star employees undergo a qualitative change when their stat increases significantly. Qualitative.
Don't let me down.
Resonate all together.
Answer me.
You can't run.
0 points. Darkness charge. Feel. 0 points.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
Beautiful, a 5-win streak. After a 5-win streak, you'll earn a winning streak bonus of 3 gold coins for each battle. When you win a battle, your winning streak, yes, we have had that explained. The test is almost complete. Ahead is a reward node before the final challenge. This combat will be relatively easy. Do whatever preparations you think are best. Let's do Cypher. And then Motza. We'll just run out of coins. Oh, Cyrene. I wonder why she's grayed out like that. Oh, because I didn't have enough coins, that's why. Now, adventuring. So they will automatically merge. Got it. Okay.
I always deliver.
Harmony and unison.
A test.
Reward node. Enemies drop crystal ores that can be opened for random rewards during the preparation phase.
Found me.
Feel. 0 points.
Okay. Let's keep getting bigger and better. Keep recruiting new staff. Little Gilana, it's your time to shine. Leave it to me. Take Topaz into action and unlock higher bond levels. We've assembled a professional team. Let's begin the final test once we're ready. Alright, can I sell these then? Because they don't have the... Okay, so these all have the thing.
Don't let me down.
Resonate all together.
With interest!
Come to me.
Too slow.
You can't run.
Darkness charge!
Who's the little backstabber? Confiscated! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! How do you like that? Who will it be?
Answer me! Fail! 0 points!
I knew I wasn't wrong about you, Kalis. That was quite impressive. Seriously, have you considered joining the Strategic Investment Department directly? With your talent, you could reach senior management in no time. Although it was just a warm-up, your results were truly excellent for a first-time participant. However, I'd still like to do a quick debrief. Kalis, what do you think was the decisive factor in defeating your opponent during the test just now? Thanks for your praise. The capital market is like a grand showcase in which all participants are merely gems in the display case, waiting to be noticed. Whoever can draw the most attention will naturally seize the greatest gems. But the most dazzling has never been a single gem. Only those who can set many gems into a unique piece of jewelry deserve to stand at the center of the showcase, gazing down at those who have faded into obscurity. So choosing the right people and building the perfect team is the cornerstone of success. I hope that helps. People are the most valuable assets. That has definitely been Madame Jade's consistent philosophy on wealth. Indeed, wealth, schemes, and luck are merely tools in the end. If you want to achieve victory, the most crucial factor will always be the power of people. Just a bit of personal insight. Consider it a small gift to my partner. Alright, Kalis, you can take a break now. We need to organize the test data we just collected. After that, we'll need you to continue with the next round of tests. Oh, what do these do? Interesting. You gained ascension points. Your ascension level has increased. Here's your reward for this test. Okay, so it's kind of similar to... Oh my gosh. Oh, in 80 days. Oh, so is this going to be like... I guess this is permanent then. You now perform advantage layouts. Enhance your abilities here. Try activating this advantage. In currency wars, on-field characters will automatically use techniques in combat. Okay. Seasonal advantages. Alright, let's prepare for the next round of tests. Before we start the advanced test, let us review. Okay. I don't want to do the advanced test. Well, I guess we're doing the advanced test, everyone. Alright. Please follow the instructions. Boo-hoo. The 3 remembers are ready. I was trying to do bond tracking. You wouldn't let me. Yeah. I got it in the first round of instructions.
I always deliver. It's on me.
Hey!
Who's the little backstabber?
wait. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Alright, so no one I have. Oh, boo-hoo. Reach level. Fine. Here. Are you happy? I don't want to use Ronmei. She isn't part of the AoE. The game's like, follow my instructions, and I'm like, but what if I don't want to?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Spend freely.
Self-inflicted misery.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
Watch your head.
Time to twirl!
Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl!
Self-inflicted misery.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Hey!
An easy win. Well done.
I always deliver.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
It's on me.
Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl!
Self-inflicted misery.
Riding the west wind, away we go! Time to twirl!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Hey!
Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Thank you. Alright. Okay, well, it won't let me. You haven't reached the max deployable. I know.
Don't let me down.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Self-inflicted misery.
Time to twirl!
Who's the little backstabber?
I track that yet? No.
I always deliver. Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Hey!
Self-inflicted misery.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time to twirl!
Who's the little backstabber?
Riding the west wind, away we go!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Time to twirl!
Self-inflicted misery.
This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Who's the little backstabber?
Go, go, go!
Self-inflicted misery. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Awesome! Hey! Time to twirl!
Okay, so you can't take those off as you wish. Okay. Can I? Thank you. Thank you, I get it. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you do run out of space.
Don't let me down. Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
To the soul.
Expand your thinking. Who's the little backstabber?
Insanity.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Go, go, go! Riding the west wind, away we go!
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Time to twirl!
Self-inflicted misery.
No dirty tricks.
Who's the little backstabber?
Watch your head.
No, don't!
All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Awesome! Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Self-inflicted misery.
Go, go, go!
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Time to twirl!
Who's the little backstabber?
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Riding the west wind. Away we
Man, they're pretty much almost doing
All will be
ultimates
swept
back
away
to
by
back
the
to back.
wind.
To the soul.
Open sesame. Self-inflicted misery.
endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Go, go, go! Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Okay, so I would have to get rid of some characters. If I wanted to,
Don't let me down.
Eternal.
Riding the west wind. Away we go! Blast off!
All will be swept away by the wind.
I will protect all beauty.
Go, go, go!
Insanity.
Open sesame. Who's the little backstabber?
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch a chrome.
I always deliver.
Existence is unity.
Riding the west wind. Away we go! Blast off!
All will be swept away by the wind.
I will protect all beauty.
ooh, Flame Reaver. We'll take Asta off then. Oh, we almost had it.
Don't let me down.
Eternal.
Riding the west wind. Away we go!
I will protect all beauty. Conflict is pitiless.
All will be swept away by the wind.
To the soul, hear this thunder. Show no mercy.
Scorn.
A test.
This world is a fallen.
All in.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Go, go, go! Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
After 2 tests, you become familiar with the basic mechanics of Currency Wars. You can explore more details in subsequent in-depth tests. Of course, I'll keep my promise and pay you accordingly based on your test progress. Now that you've come to work independently, Topaz and I can leave without any worries. As much as I'd love to continue running simulations with you, we've got way too much work on our hands. We apologize. Our data is stored in Currency Wars. You can borrow abilities whenever you need them. See you next time. Topaz and Adventuring Lift. Aren't you going with them? Don't worry, I'll stick around with you for now. I'll be here monitoring the test data with Currency Wars is running. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me anytime. Don't let your guard down. The real challenge is yet to come, and you're about to witness the brutality of the capital market firsthand. Your competitors will stop at nothing to strip you of every asset you own. Health or attack? We'll do... Surprised we were allowed to do all of them. Okay. Ascension level 3. So it's... Okay, so it's just like a new area. Oh, and this resets in 2 days. Okay, so it's like our weekly... It's like our weekly, fights. Welcome back. We've completed all tutorial tests. This is your starting rank reward. Take it. What does this do? Obtained through Currency Wars, gameplay can be used to increase your ascension level. As business competition intensifies, you need to level up your rank to defeat stronger competitors. Oh my god, they're not gonna let me leave! Here you can select the rank difficulty. The higher the rank, the greater the challenge. Successfully complete... Okay, let's climb the ladder. Okay, thank god, they're letting me leave. Okay, so that's like a weekly thing similar to Simulated Universe, which is... Oh, does this room have... I was supposed to be like, does this room not have a door?
Anything I can do for you?
Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay, I know where I am. Alright, so that took longer than I thought it would. So we've looked at Snack Dash, we've looked at Currency Wars. Let us look at this guy, Relic Recon. So you can just do the daily login stuff to get these, and then as you do the different events, you'll get those. Can obtain 6 pieces of 5-star plus 15 relics. So select a target. So we will select Fight On. I like those relics. Those are the ones I use on him. Open a chest. Confirm. What does this do? I think in the build guide that I'm following that speed is the better stat for him. His feet. Wave Destroyer, fine on. Oh no, it is attack. You are right. What in the world are we doing? We're just using one card to just like roll infinite amount of... Okay, I think I get it. We're just... Alright, anyway, so that one's that one. You get the access cards and you just keep re-rolling relics, essentially, until you run out of access cards, and you get the relics that you want. So there's that. I think I've gone over everything. In a single battle, have 3 ally characters obtain poems from Cyrene, and use ally Castrus, Ultimate Doomshriek, Dawn Chime, and New Bud reaches 200. Okay, in a single snack match, the supported participant finishes in first place 3 times. In Snack Dash, the supported participant takes first place in stage. Oh my goodness, there's so many of these. Almost a little hesitant to start the main gameplay because we have like only about 40 minutes left, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, right? Let's go.
As I bid farewell to Hycealans at the vortex of Genesis, I noticed something strange about the time core flame, and was immediately dragged into the Memoria tide of oblivion by Evernight. She was once the hidden power that March manifested by sacrificing all of her memories. Yet now, she harbors other secret intentions in her heart. Meanwhile, Dan Heng warped back to the Express via a spirit warp jump, only to discover a Memo Snatcher invasion. Everyone then realized that the Remembrance's forces had already permeated Amphoreus and blocked outside intervention. To establish contact with me, Dan Heng was determined to return to Amphoreus immediately. After waking up in the false trailblaze, I managed to escape with help from Cyrene and Sunday. Unfortunately, Evernight held absolute control, causing me to fall into the Memoria tide once again. However, Black Swan took this opportunity to quietly approach Evernight. Dan Heng returned to Amphoreus and beckoned the heroic spirit of Finan with divine blood. The destruction, descending from the sky, pierced through the memory zone, and discovered the most hidden corner of the world. In pursuit of Evernight, Dan Heng arrived at the charred remnants of the Grove of Epiphany. In the grove, where memories became disjointed, Dan Heng received help from Dan Feng within his memories and completed his farewell to the past. In their final moments, the Earth demigod Terravox entrusted all their duty and authority to Dan Heng. With this newfound strength, Dan Heng found me within the Poetentate. We entered the Nameless Titan's great tomb and discovered its secret. Across the 30 million cycles of eternal recurrence, every incarnation of Cyrene had come here, offering herself to the remembrance. With Black Swan's help, we found Evernight in the depths of the Great Tomb. When all seemed lost, Evernight was captured by March's camera and trapped within the memory maze of Ides Elysiae. After several lengthy conversations, March and Evernight reached an agreement. Evernight returned March's memories, and March finally returned to our side. With every condition for the Era Nova fulfilled, we returned to the depths of the Great Tomb and initiated the final Era Nova ceremony.
It's still early. Where to now?
This view hasn't changed at all, has it? The hometown in your memories never changes, but when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend. Indeed, the Scepter's extrapolations have reached their end, but the process of Genesis has only just begun. The path ahead will no longer rely on emotionless programs. It'll be decided by the will of humankind.
Sorry about that, everyone. I didn't know that alarm was still set.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Ides Elysiae, what kind of Amphoreus is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives, within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight. Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend? Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke, for this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach Light Calendar 4931. I can make use of the crevices of time, but surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
We've both become a part of the New World ages ago. You're the last slowpoke.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze. I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own. After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So, as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off. Ides Elysiae is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more. The scent of the black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles is finally welcomed.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the New World. Look, The golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphoreus. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphoreus' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny. We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you. And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long. And have denied for too long.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The great tomb of the nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born. My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey, but as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience. Thank you, friend. Every single Cyrene. That sounds so kind. At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. The prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The Demi-Urge is right here.
Currently beyond the sky.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only authorized the law food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve. Just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jingyuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the law food take the lead in this battle.
Oh my. Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the war dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the golden blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Law Fu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Law Fu how significant this battle is. Amphoreus' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant. But I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival. And the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force. But I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda. There are even divisions within the Alliance. So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Luofu will fall into Ventilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
I love him, Your Honor.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did he and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time, just in case. You'll enter Amphoreus, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom-Pom, join the fight.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, The formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphoreus, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination, Amphoreus. 3, 2, 1, launch!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here, unlike Panagoni's dreamscape. This place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
He is technically still a fugitive, so that makes sense.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Xianzhou Alliance. Communications normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation. Communications normal. No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life, too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least. But, if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interastral Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphoreus looks like on the inside. I wonder where he and the others are right now.
The chronocognitive anchor receives a contact request. You try to respond.
How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry. We're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Eurillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks. That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help, but Eurillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong... Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Eurillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Eurillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
Miss Bronya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Oh, do we get, like, we talk to every single one of these? Okay. I guess that'll be the rest of this, I guess we're not gonna do that because we only have 7 minutes left on our strict timeline, so we'll just do the rest of these and then we'll call it a day, which we've barely done anything, but it's fine. You activate the chronocognitive anchor, attempting to contact the Xianzhou Alliance representative.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down. Nor will we be content to take a backseat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Sneaking in there, that bit at the end being like, hey, this does not count as the time that we're using the Jade Abacus. You activate the chronocognitive anchor, attempting to contact the IPC representative. Are we gonna get Jade or Adventurine? Adventurine!
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express. However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you when that time comes. I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so.
I'm kind of getting the vibe. So there's been this ongoing, like, theory that the IPC, even though it says, kind of with the standing theme of like, oh, they present that they're on one path, but then actually hidden inside is a group from another path. So the standing theory is that the IPC is, pretends to be preservation, but they actually follow the veracity. I'm kind of curious if the 10 Stonehearts are the only group within the IPC that actually follows the preservation, and then the rest of it follows veracity kind of deal.
Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo. But at least until now, they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
It's like, I hope you can read between the lines. You activate the chronocognitive anchor, attempting to contact the Galaxy Ranger representative. No response from the chronocognitive anchor.
Of course. We would never know the Ranger's comings and goings.
You activate the chronocognitive anchor, attempting to contact the family representative.
Miss Himiko, is that you?
Yes. And you are Miss Robin.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines. My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Okay, and that puts us exactly at an hour and 59 minutes, or 58 and some seconds. So we are going to leave it there. So we did get to try out a bunch of the new stuff, and then also get some of the main the main quests done. So I'll work on those in the meantime off stream, and then we will get back to this the next time I stream. Depending on if I have the time, I might be able to sneak in a stream on Monday or Tuesday. We will have to see. If not, I will see you all next Sunday. There should not be anything blocking me from that, unlike this weekend, but I will either see you all pretty soon or I'll see you all next Sunday. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and a lovely rest of your week. Make sure you get that good sleep and that you eat something tasty this week. Bye, everyone!